Yeah, that's a special place. They're just next to us here on our right HBL box.
It's just interesting with Doomany too, in terms of coming out of South Africa here. It's his first game, a bit dangerous, a bit nervous. And,
by the way, who's the tallest commentator in this?
You are.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
Thanks
Is he wearing
hey,
a step
get down.
Get down.
Just
mate,
good to be the tallest, though.
Yeah. Get up in the box. You've got to get up there.
No, you're the only one that'll go up in the box.
Glenn,
Won't you? We won't get you back.
Well, that's some great.
That's good down at ground level, boys. Very good down here.
Yeah.
Got the fan steering. Get a really good perspective. Particularly the quicker bowlers, when you're just about side on, you forget how quick they bowl.
And also, I mean, when you're here by the boundary rope, you can also see at what speed the ball crosses the fence. I mean, you can see how...
Continuation of the...
And the other one I want to mention, Jill, it is Wednesday night. So all those fans tweeting out in there. Let's not forget, this is Wednesday. And we've got Thursday, then we've got Friday. Those 2 nights, Friday and Saturday, are where it's at.
Oh, look at that shimmy from Misbah al-Haq. Single though, I like what he's doing. That's the end of the over.
It's 82 for 3.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई.
High-speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
Hastings. Big Hastings.
Oh, he'll take a dot ball. He went for 24 in his first over, thanks to Luke Ronke. Sir Vivian Richards, what a legend. One of the great players, Ramesh. You would have played a lot of cricket against him.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I used to stand at...
Clem stood next to him too.
No, Sir Vivian was actually a mentor at the Melbourne Stars for about 3 years, so he did a lot of great work with our young players there, and might be catching up with a hit at golf at some stage.
Was he threatening you?
He doesn't have to say a word to threaten people, does he? He's just such an intimidating and a lovely man too, but would have been intimidating to bowl to in his peak.
Yeah, I mean. So this was in Karachi where he was playing, and so he wasn't picking up Tausif and Abdul Qadir, and so there's a keeper, and I was at throttling, and keeper was screaming, you know, every time the ball hit his pad, it'd go up, how was that, how was that? So Viv would look back, stare at him, and then continue. So I think probably the third over, he went up to the keeper, said, I've just got a blow on you and you'll be dead.
And that was enough?
That was enough. It kept him shut for a little while. Oh, that's well fielded. The fielding standard has been absolutely spotless. Spot on. This time was Umar Amin at point. Good pictures, a lot of emotions involved. Stylishly driven, still only gets a single.
Yeah, just trying to work out where he can get a boundary. Danny's sort of been getting dotted up and just with singles. The field where he needs to go over is cover and mid-off. But so far the strategies haven't worked.
Super coach.
Yes.
He's just
Do you like him in the tracksuit or in the suit?
tough one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a tough one. Love him in the tie. Do love him in the tie. Cricketjeff.com. All highlights, that's where you go to, folks. It's HBL PSL. Tawsif Ahmed.
Yeah.
Singing us a tune. Lionel Richie impersonator.
Yeah, I mean, he's lost a bit of hair, but still in sync.
Bob out.
Yeah, that's good thinking. He was jumping out of the crease and
Probably went a bit too early, didn't he, Ramiz? He was walking, so Hastings had that option to adjust. I think if he'd gone a bit later, he would have got one in the slot to hit over mid-off and straight down the ground. But you go that early, I suppose the options for Hastings were to hit his toes or that delivery there.
It's a nice one, right? Lovely height.
Yeah.
Just as you get that through about that badge
Risk.
height, it goes
Risk.
past. Yeah. Go Spidey!
that's good bowling. He's made a good comeback after getting pasted for 24 in his first over. It's 84 for 3.
I am all that ever has been, and so much more that is yet to be. I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Domini 12 from 23 balls. I think they bowl well to him. They've not allowed any width. They've been on that middle and leg stump line, full of length.
So if they're not allowing you, as a batsman, should you create the width? Should he be actually giving himself room outside leg stump?
Yeah, Flem, I mean, they would want a partnership to brew, so maybe in the next couple of overs, if he continues in this pattern, I think he needs to change gear and do something different. Make
Because
his
he
own
hits through
length.
cover, doesn't he, with power?
And isn't it fascinating to see a very experienced player? It's his first game. He's got his cap from the coach. He's got to be a little nervous. I don't care what anyone says. You want to impress. You come as a big name player.
Oh, big shot. That's mid-wicket. Not entirely timed by Misbah Haq, but he picked up the length early.
Taya Spidey will want to be very watchful tonight, the way that Misbah's just starting to wind up a little bit. He looks like he's going to hit some big catches.
In danger here, Spidey. This is one of the grounds around the globe, and Spidey is under the pump. Circling Sharjah.
So I've got a change in the field now. Mid-wicket's going to square leg, and backward square's going to mid-wicket on the fence. So I think this is a better field to Misbah Haq.
Go mid-off. Go straight over his head. Two options. Very good options for Misbah. That's a good delivery. A wider Yorker. That's a favourable delivery these days.
Oh, definitely. If you're going to be a fast bowler or a medium fast bowler in T20 cricket, you need that wide Yorker. A delivery that the man on screen, was a Matt Graham, could deliver at will.
Wasn't bad at it.
Having an aerial view of things.
Like
Gold. Rambo.
Oh, yes. That's well connected this time. Misbah Haq looks to be in good form. I was expecting him to be just a touch rusty. Nothing of that kind.
But I like it because I said it was a good field, but he's adjusted. He deliberately tried to hit it a little bit squarer where the man wasn't there. So just showing all his experience, all his power here, the captain. Starting to be a fine knock.
Well, Rambo and I, Damien Fleming, were on hand in Abu Dhabi just a few years ago against the Aussies, and he equalled Sir Vivian's fastest 156 balls, so he can put it on and turn it on when he needs to.
Yes, he's very well balanced. I think when he's decided to hit the ball, he's a very good example of how a power hitter should operate. The base is strong. He's got strong frame and he hits the ball hard.
Gets that front leg out of the way, doesn't he?
Out of the way as well.
Third man's come up, so they do have 3 out on the fence on the leg side now.
Flake a full toss on the pads. Easy single.
Graphics! It's back! The gremlins have been fixed, folks. Hoorah!
cricketgateway.pk, and for international viewers we've got cricketgateway.com. Yeah, just next to the stadium. It's a football stadium, fully lit up. Sharjah has grown over the years.
Immensely, isn't it?
Yeah,
just
a lot of activity around the ground. Few buildings that have crept up in the last 3 or 4 years. He's timing the ball fine, but it's just that he's not been able to break the routine of singles. 93 for 3.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
बूम बूम मचा दे धूम.
Olivia intense haircut at home. अब दुनिया कहेगी you're shining baby. You're shining baby. Olivia intense hair color. You're shining baby. Olivia शुक्रिया. You're shining baby.
मेरे इको स्टार की फुल HD स्क्रीन दिखाए इतनी क्लियर पिक्चर जैसे सब कुछ.
Sweetly timed, but there's a fielder who grabs it. It's a good running catch. It's Mohammad Nawaz, safe pair of hands. I like this kid. He's got talent. Vivian, what is he saying? He's happy. He's happy, chappy. High fives all around in the dugout.
And well done for John Hastings. He got hit out of the attack with his first over. 24 runs taken off. Doomy, it's almost like his first attacking stroke. You feel like he could have gone a little bit harder and it would have went for 6, but nicely taken in the end. Good team bowling, excellent fielding from the Gladiators. And JP Doomany, tough innings comes to an end. 14 off 26 and it's 93 for 4.
So it's the golutlo.com strategic timeout.
सबकी नजर दुल्हन पर और शादी की दावत पे उसकी प्लेट पर. सास कहेंगी ये नहीं खाया, खाला ने खास तुम्हारे लिए बनाया है. अब इतने प्रेशर में बेवक्त भूख तो लगेगी ना, पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात. विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट. बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस.
मैच का क्या होगा? अब क्या होगा?
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई.
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.
जब भी चाहो जीना, खुद को रोको कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो.
Innovative digestive biscuits. खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर.
Olivia intense haircut at home. अब दुनिया कहेगी you're shining baby. You're shining baby. Olivia शुक्रिया.
जानती हो अगर मैं एक्टर नहीं होता तो क्या होता?
हीरो तो फिर भी होते.
हाँ, मगर क्रिकेट का और अपने टैलेंट को दुनिया भर में मनवाता. अब बैट पकड़कर पिच पर तो नहीं खेल सकता, मगर क्रिकेट का पूरा मजा ले सकता हूँ.
मेरे इको स्टार की फुल HD स्क्रीन दिखाए इतनी क्लियर पिक्चर जैसे सब कुछ आंखों के सामने.
माई स्टार, इको स्टार.
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
$70cc हो या 1000cc, लोकल बाइक हो या इंपोर्टेड, बाइक्स की हर वैरायटी मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेच दे।
शमा कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति ट्वाइस हेल्दी फॉर्मूला के साथ। बोले दे की बोलियां।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
बूम बूम मचा दे धूम।
K-Cup double chocolate, real goodness inside.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
नए ऑटो क्लीनिंग सिस्टम के साथ करे सर्विस की भी पूरी बचाए। हायर फुली DC।
So that is the end of the goal Lutlo strategic timeout. Here we go then. Let's play. Let's get on with it, boys. Oh, he's very sharp at point. Young Hassan Ali quickly to the ball, shying at the stumps.
Well, I'm with you, Flem. Again, I just think he could have gone through with it a bit more bottom hand and a little bit more on it, and it wasn't far away for the full Tom mix.
I think if you're going to go, just go hard. Don't think you need to actually get it right in the middle of the bat to go for six here.
It sounded like the toe end of the bat.
So Vivian liked it.
Yeah, he is cool and cool guy. Hussain Talat is a new man in. Got a 48 not out, a match-winning knock just the other day. Left-hander. Right.
So look at this.
Bit of a tutorial for Misbah Haq. He's looking for the right page.
It's the Dino Diaries, he calls it.
Yeah.
No, Spidey, not sneaking on you, Dino. It's okay, not spying on you.
Yeah, he's looking for it, actually.
Yeah, he was. Big time.
Gold. Stylishly played for a single. Misbah will have another go at the bowling. I think he'll just breathe in for a little while, just settle with the new player, and maybe go hard in the last 3 overs or so.
And John Hastings is charging it at the moment. I suppose they'd want to get to 140 at least. You know, that's 10 and over.
What's the average score here? 150?
150.
Yeah. 14 and over.
Well here, the Gladiators.
I think they bowled well in the later part of the innings. They've not given any 4s or 6s. It just hit the deck hard, few variations. They fielded well.
Well, they coughed up 52 in the power play, so they have really cut it back since then.
Very, very impressive.
Pepsi catch a crore. Prize for PKR 1 crore. Yeah, wait for that Misbah hit.
Yeah, always a chance when Misbah's out there in the middle.
Dropping anchor, Misbah Haq, and so after 15, 97 for 4.
Peak Freens K-Cup milky chocolate, real goodness inside.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
मचा दे धूम।
एसयूवी हो या सिडान, करोला हो या मेहरान, कोई भी गाड़ी खरीदें या बेचें सिर्फ OLX पे बेच दें।
जब भी चाहूं जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
Rahat Ali. Nicely played, no run. Oh, we got the old dandruff go. Look at that. Yeah, it's in the dugout as well. Head and shoulders move for $1 million. Do the move. Chance to win $1 million rupees. Jeez, poor Nick. Ooh, I like Rahat Ali. John, I know this. We got 15 left-arm quicks in the PSL, and then in this one, I reckon Rahat Ali's pace is right up there with the best.
Yeah, I agree, Wilco. He's got some really good snap in the crease, and that first bally bowl today was a beauty, hitting the very top of off stump. Ali working across it, so he got off to a beauty, and he keeps going. So third over, 1 for 10 so far. Probably got away with a couple there. They're very wide of off stump, not called wide.
So, Hoga Saaf Pakistan is a platform for cleaner and greener Pakistan. Hoga Saaf Pakistan, अगर मिल के लगाएंगे जान तो होगा साफ पाकिस्तान.
We try to get the Yorker in, and Hussain Talat moved across his stumps.
The problem United have here, Islamabad, because it's a very small ground. Defending here is difficult. Boundaries leak. If a batsman gets on a roll, it's very difficult to stop him. So, to actually get a target, what mindset, how many runs do you want? How hard do you go right now? Because I'm sure that it'll be difficult defending as a bowling unit.
Just to back that up for you, Buzzard, teams here in charge of batting first have won 7 games and they've lost 11 batting first in the PSL, of course. KP, that golf swing looks all right, and then yeah, you see he combines the both, doesn't he? He does. He's a good player too, isn't he? His golf is good, Slat. Serious golfer.
Well, he plays enough. He should be good. But I haven't played with him. I'm looking to have a game or two while we're over here together, but I haven't actually played. He often Instagrams his swing on one of the tee boxes when he's playing in slow-mo. So I've very nice, slow, full swing, but I'm not sure what his handicap is. It'd have to be single figures.
Pace, good pace. End of the over. It's 98 for 4 from 16.
K-Cup, sweet golden caramel, real goodness inside.
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल.
पोर्शन हो या फ्लोर, फॉर सेल हो या फिर रेंट, सारी प्रॉपर्टीज मिलें और बिकें सिर्फ OLX पे बेच दें.
Shane Watson again bowling well. 2 over. Oh, I think a direct hit might have been asking questions. And let's not forget this, that Misbah-ul-Haq missed the first 2 games with a hamstring nibble.
Well, it's bound to be tested, isn't it, the big fella? He's not getting any younger, and he pulls up ginger, so there's a hop about here, there. So I don't know whether he's trying to nurse it or whether he's felt a grab. But if he's come back a game too early, this is the sort of game, and the intensity of T20, he'll blow it quickly again. Let's hope that's not the case.
Third oldest captain in T20 cricket, Misbah-ul-Haq, at the age of 43 years and 276 days. The third oldest, ahead of him, Ajit Ekanayaka in the Sri Lankan T20, and Pearson Best. Shot, that's got legs. Oh no, it hasn't. Well, he's picked the longest boundary in the ground, and Vivian Richards celebrates. It's another wicket down. Islamabad United have lost their skipper.
Watson goes full, just full enough to put Misbah off. Misbah just didn't get underneath that enough, didn't get the length. That's why he scored a deep mid-wicket. Misbah-ul-Haq caught at the fence, out for 22, 99 for 5.
Very nice feeling.
Center feeling, सबसे best feelings.
बोल्ड है गैट्सबी बॉडी स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी ड्यूज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक ज्यादा चलता है. Be bold, change the game.
I am all that ever has been, and so much more that is yet to be. I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
हल्की फुल्की भूख है, हल्का फुल्का टक.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
Of course, they've crossed here, so it's Hussain Talat on strike. I beg your pardon, it is Fahim on strike. And that's down the leg side, that's a wide. And it brings up the 100.
Yeah, that's a loose one there from Shane Watson. He's got an ability to take wickets though, hasn't he? That was slanted into leg stump, that last wicket. It was on a length and it could have been picked up out of the stadium. But he's just got that knack. Misbah not quite getting hold of it, and back in the pavilion. United stalling big time. That 150 doesn't look possible.
Slightly slower from Watson this time. He's bowled good lines, isn't he, Shane Watson, for Quetta, and of course he is playing against his former team here. Shane Watson, first 2 seasons in the red of Islamabad.
Yeah, got it low down on the bat. It was pretty full from Watson, and that fielder had just gone out. Deep wicket had just been posted, and the plan works.
It was there though, Baz, don't you think? I mean, that's a slot ball that if you've got some form on the board and you're hitting them pretty well. I know he hit that big one down the ground off the spinner, Misbah, but that was in the slot to go for 6. It's just the execution. Another wide there from Watson, so just a little bit of lack of discipline. He's running back to his mark now. He'll be really upset with himself. 1 for 15 in his 3rd over.
You can see the wicket ball. Look how quicker it is. It's a couple of yards quicker, so he put a bit more into that to get that wicket of Misbah. Fraction width this time. Just some of the boundaries just behind square are much shorter than they are in Dubai.
Yeah, the Galutla strategic timeout, you can sort of see Dean Jones 150, 150. that 150 is not on the cards for United unless something extraordinary happens from here. JP Duminy just could not get himself going and chewed up too many balls, and there's been nothing. We haven't really seen a batsman get going in the PSL yet, have we? Get a start like Ronke and keep going, get that 80.
He's hit that hard. Ready to feel it. Well, Shane Watson got a 67 not out, didn't he, in the one match? But they won.
But that's about it. I think the Gladiators have most of the batsmen, except for Ronke, weren't in sync with the pace of the wicket. The ball was skidding on, able to time it or get it away, and they still haven't. It's a beautiful wicket though to bat on.
Yeah, when that ball's hard, it's a down the ground, and these boundaries aren't long, so getting through the ball with a straight bat. And obviously, if you get that ball to cut like Ronke did earlier, you get it away. It hasn't been happening. 103 for 5.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट. लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ पे आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पार्शियल विड्रॉल और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात. विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट. बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस.
इनोवेटिव डाइजेस्टिव बिस्किट्स, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर.
जुबली को लाइफ इंश्योरेंस.
Islamabad. Here's Rahat Ali. Well, we're talking about Ali's pace slats, and he's the third fastest in terms of the left arm PSL. Mohammad Amir clocked average speed 137.61. Wahab Riaz 136.17, and not far behind Rahat Ali at 135. So he's in good company, isn't he? Mohammad Amir, Wahab Riaz, Ali. 3 quicks, left arm quicks in this PSL. I think she just said, I love you.
Yeah, she's on FaceTime. It's actually a live video chat. Don't you use FaceTime? FaceTime's the go, Wilco.
Oh, good pace. No, I don't do FaceTime. You'll have to teach me.
I've got a couple of messaging apps. You want to?
Your phone is full of apps and stuff.
I love my apps. Fancy apps. Everything, you know that, don't you?
Well, right now, Islamabad need an app for a few more runs. Where are they going to get them? Good effort by Quetta in the field, isn't it?
That short of a length bowling with bounces. Don't want to go too full on. It's just skids on nicely to the bat, and they use that back of a length really well. More Australian length.
Okay, look at Hussein's line. Fahim Ashraf's just come in, 1 and 4. JP Duminy, 14 from 26. You know, Flats, you saw the pitch. What is there a reason for these sort of imbalances with balls and runs?
No, I mean, when you pitch, you think runs. It's one of those that just looks flat. It's got that reflection to it, and it's hard. The batsman walked out there before the game and thought, oh, there's plenty of this. They would know it's 156, and they'd think it should be 180, surely. Short boundaries. I just think their method at the moment, and they're playing a block of 5 this time round. They'll get used to playing a bit differently. They'll be looking to play in Dubai because the nature of the pitches are different. But that is the nature of being these professional cricketers. Some series ground to ground to ground, so there's different pitches every game.
Look at those numbers. Ali, that's brilliant bowling. 14 dot balls, and he's just beaten the bat. Here, he's got a chance here of a wicket right here. Don't think he's got enough of it, has he? He's just lofted Shane Watson at mid-off.
Mid-off was in the circle, so he just had to scoop it over, and he did exactly that.
Well, that's your better option. I don't think you've seen enough of that. Full face through the ball. The wickets we've seen, new ball cross the stumps. Bowled. Ronke. Tight cut. Slides on. There's a lot of sliding. You know, it's quicker than they anticipate with those squarer shots down the ground.
Tries to get the Yorker in. End of the over with that. Here, Islamabad are struggling. 110 for 5.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi
High speed internet with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.
Boom boom मचा दे धूम.
Golden Pearl Daily Face Wash Cleansing System की तो अब से no to all the skin problems. Golden Face Wash Cleansing System for fresh and beautiful skin.
कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति चॉइस फॉर्मूला के साथ बोले दे की बोलियां.
Summer collection in stores now.
Golden Pearl Face Wash Cleansing System की complete range.
Watson, full toss and just 2.
But it's the feature of Quetta Gladiators. They do get into a... They fight it out and they tend to the winning side. It's been their feature all throughout these 3 PSLs that they unexpectedly do well, fight it out, grind the opposition. And so they've worked out a plan well and they've stuck to it.
There's Rummies in the background. Ball box. Rummies.
Good lines again by Shane Watson and Fahim Ashraf here. He's swinging away and he's just 8 from 10.
Ramesh Raja, he's a Raja, he gets everywhere.
Look at him. It's actually right next to our commentary box, isn't it? He very rarely comes. It's this way, Rummies. In here.
They don't let there.
Well, there's a door with a big white cross on it saying no one else can come in. Bar Rummies. There you see, look at the back there. See that white cross? That's keeping the rest of us out. Yeah, look, I think the Quetta Gladiators are watching how the score zones have worked in this innings, where they've floundered and what mistakes they've made. They really need to have a look at the dynamic of this ground and where the hitting zones are. Obviously, it's determined by length of bowling. If you're getting balls dug in, you're going to be playing cut shots and pull shots. But it's skinnier with the new ball than we've seen in Dubai.
Total defended here in Sharjah was last 2016, 165 by Lahore against Zalmi. 165. That's the lowest defended. It's gone straight up in the air. He's to be safe.
Ashraf has that, like Slater, you were mentioning, that the ground is the option. But Fahim Ashraf is very good through mid-wicket. He likes hitting to the leg. And because of the ball skidding, he hasn't got his timing right. He's not very strong down the ground. So for Fahim Ashraf, a power hitter, but mostly leg side.
And he can't get hold of this. Hussain Talat, both Hussain and Fahim are struggling. And Shane Watson is coming to the 3.4 overs, 1 for 23.
Yeah, that hit him quicker than he thought too, another skidder, and I think that's what Damien Fleming was saying earlier, that there's this real deception with his speed, because he's not playing as regularly as when he was a cricketer and the body was sore and coming back from injury. Spiced up a bit with his pace through the air, but his navigation as well.
He's going to get 6 for this. That's a bit of a sort of a bottom jab, but it's 6.
Yeah, the length is full. Once the length is full, he can free his arm. Really well. This one, he's gone full inside that off stump and powerful wrist. Gets dug out. It's a fantastic shot.
Yeah, again, that's for the bat through the line, isn't it? So that's a nice 6. Shane Watson will be set. He got the short one. That was the full one. This will be the last ball of the day for him.
Oh, but it's gone. Oh, it's 6. It's John Hastings out there at deep mid-wicket. Great effort by him, but it's counted as 6. On 128 for 5.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर, मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में, इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Olivia Intense Haircut at home. Abdul, you're shining, baby.
You're shining, baby.
Olivia, शुक्रिया।
शमा कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति चॉइस हेल्दी फॉर्मूला के साथ। बोले दे की बोलिया।
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
शमा कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति चॉइस हेल्दी फॉर्मूला के साथ। बोले दे की बोलिया।
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
Olivia Intense Haircut at home. कहेगी you're shining, baby.
You're shining, baby.
Olivia, शुक्रिया।
Over. Ashraf is run out, and perish for the cause. Run out.
Yeah, look, I'm surprised there's a mix-up here. I just you're looking to go, aren't you? It's probably a run. I suppose it's gone very quickly to Noaz, and he got it up and handled okay in the end. So United, they missed out on that first ball. He's got. It's 128 for 6.
Nice feeling. सबसे best feelings.
मेरी चॉइस आगे से आगे बढ़ने की और गेम चेंज करने की मेरी है। बी बोल्ड, चेंज द गेम।
Tries to get the Yorker length in, and he's done well to get the Yorker, and he's backed up. John Hastings has done really well there. The big, he tried to get, which he did, and then he backed up the throw coming from.
Yeah, he moves well for a big fella. He's had his injury concerns as well, and he's just really T20 tournaments now. Again, you see both guys going and went straight to the fieldsman, but both batsmen were confident and they get through. But the big man, look at him go.
Side, there's a deep mid-wicket in place. Does he go short? He's done well with it. Yorker's right up front now. Does he go short? New batsman on strike.
Another good Yorker, squeezed out, saved. KP, Kevin Peterson, with the save.
We haven't seen him in the field at all. First ball that he's fielded, but he's done well.
What's he doing? Took him a while to get moving too, but the big fella did well. He's been to India in between these games. Been to India, he's got his Rhino Foundation done. There was a function there, but he's been to India, he's back, and he's hoping for runs.
Shut up. Really doesn't get hold of that at all. Just gets.
The Gladiators, they're very good in the field as a unit. They're brilliant.
Yeah, a lot of charging around. In that ring, there's John Hastings again. It's good stuff.
Ian Vivian Richards, the think tank there. This is good bowling. This really is outstanding. It's just on Yorker length.
Yeah, you made though. You take those two wides out of Watson's over, for 2 extra balls that went 6-6, just over 120. I mean, those sixes have hurt just slightly. I mean, it's still a very chaseable target though, isn't it? If you're setting the pace here, you want more than 150.
Last ball of the innings right here if it's legal. And it's not legal. Given a wide, and he did go wide.
Batsman also went across for that shot. It was just to angle it down. It's a difficult art bowling 6 Yorkers on the.
Right, nominate this. This is the extra ball. Shane Watson's extra 2 for 12. What's this going for? I'm saying 4.
1.
How about none?
No.
Well, brilliant last over by John Hastings, and Vivian Richards knows the value of how the side has played and bowled and fielded. And Islamabad have stuttered to a 20 total of 134 for 7. This is the wicket. Look at that Yorker length again. Shadab Khan can't get past the big mitt. Hastings. It's a run out to end, and Islamabad finish 134 for 7.
Very nice
center feeling सबसे best feelings.
गैस फ्री बॉडी स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी ड्यूज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक होता है. Be bold, change the game.
Summer Collection 2018 in Peak Creams K-Cup. Chocolate. Real goodness inside. Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
Jazz device. बचत हो गई.
High speed internet go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को
प्राडो हो या ऑडी की बाइंग एंड सेलिंग के लिए सिर्फ एक ही ऐप OLX बेच दे.
मचा दे धूम।
So 135 is the target. Let's get a view. Let's go downstairs with Zainab.
The under-19 captain हसान खान जो है मेरे साथ मौजूद है। हसान, 135 to win, क्या लगता है हो जाएगा?
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छा रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया है और होपफुली इजीली चेस करेंगे।
अच्छा ये बताएं, आपने लूक रॉन्की की विकेट ली, उस वक्त तो बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे थे, तो दिमाग में क्या सोचा कि किस तरह इसको बॉलिंग करानी?
नवाज भी बॉलिंग कर चुके थे तो उनसे यही बात हुई थी कि रखना, थोड़ा सा दूर खिलाना है, तो कोशिश वही की कि स्टम्प्स में रख के थोड़ा सा दूर खिलाऊं उनको। उसमें ये फ़ायदा हुआ स्टम्प्स में थी तो मिस हुआ तो मेरे विकेट।
ये बताएं कि कंडीशंस जो हैं से कितनी, मतलब आपको मुख्तलिफ कितनी लगी?
शारजा की यहाँ बैटिंग के हिसाब से थोड़ी सी अच्छी है और छोटी हैं तो बहुत कम चांसेस है बॉलर के लिए कि वो गलती करें, तो होपफुली आगे जाके भी अच्छे ही करेंगे।
सरफराज जो है नेशनल टीम के कैप्टन हैं, आप अंडर-19 के, तो उनसे कितना सीखने को मिलता है?
जी बिल्कुल, सरफराज आ रहे हैं और शुरू से ही सीखते हुए आ रहे हैं, तो यही कोशिश करूँगा भी और एज ए कैप्टन भी जितना सीख सकूँ उनकी कैप्टनसी से सीखूँ तो मेरा।
और ये बताएं कि विव रिचर्ड्स के होने से कितना फ़ायदा है?
जी बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा है, बहुत उनसे बात करके कॉन्फिडेंस, इतने बड़े लेजेंड हैं आपके डगआउट में, आपसे थोड़ी सी भी बात कर लें तो आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत ऊपर चला जाता है।
उम्मीद करते हैं कि क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स आज भी अच्छा परफॉर्म करे। ऑल द
बेस्ट, थैंक यू।
Well, he bowled Hassan Khan, and this is the Islamabad scorecard. Ronke 43 from 26, and then single digits from Walton and Asif. Duminy 14, he really struggled, JP Duminy 14 from 26. Misbah hit a massive long 6, straight 6 in that 22. Hussain Khalat 9 not out from 13. Fahim Ashraf 21. It was a stop-start innings.
Everybody bowled well. I think Gladiators very happy with that performance. Rahat 1 for 18 and Hassan Khan just 2 overs but 1 for 12. 134 for 7.
Quetta Gladiators have done the job with the ball at the field, and their target is 35. That's a run rate that will start at 6.75. Islamabad have got to go some to defend this.
चॉइस आगे से आगे बढ़ने की और गेम चेंज मेरी है। बी बोल्ड, चेंज द
मैच का क्या होगा? अब क्या होगा?
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device.
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
पोर्शन हो या और सेल हो या फिर रेंट, सारी प्रॉपर्टीज मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेचते
जुबली इंश्योरेंस को लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस। आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
क्योंकि शाम को मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से।
हल्के फुल्के फूले
K-Cup for fruity strawberry. Real goodness inside. Olivia Intense Haircut at home. Ab duniya kahegi, you're shining.
Oh, shining baby.
Olivia
has been, and so much more that is yet to be. I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is for everyone. Grown extreme.
Cake, sweet golden caramel, real goodness inside.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पास फैसिलिटी और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस। आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
सबसे बेस्ट फीलिंग।
Peak Creams Cake, key chocolate, real goodness inside.
क्या होगा? अब क्या होगा?
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device.
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device.
दुनिया को बता दो।
बोल्ड है गैस स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी डियोज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक चलता है। Be bold, change the game.
Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, Islamabad versus Quetta. This is match 9 of the HBL ESL for 2018, and Islamabad have managed to post 134 for 7 their turn at 8 extras, but Luke Ronke at the top of the order, and then 22 from Misbah, 21 from Fahim, and not really much else to get excited about. Bowling a piece. Nawaz was the only one who wasn't successful, but everyone chipped in. So Hastings was expensive at the start, but fought back well, and Watson at times it was pretty good too. Now Luke Ronke tried a little bit early on in Dubai, but he got going here tonight, Ramiz Raj, and looked very confident.
Yeah, I mean, he started off brilliant. The others were not able to hit the ball, and here was Ronke hitting it sweetly, the offside and leg side. Just when they needed more of out. Deceived by Maz's left arm spin. I'm sure Ms. Bolhak will be talking about tactics and about wickets. Fahim Ashraf is a good find. They desperately want him to succeed as an all-round cricketer. Very strong through mid-wicket and square leg. But clearly shot by a Islamabad United. We were hoping they could get to 155, not to be.
Yeah, score here, just over 150 here in Sharjah. Fell away somewhat. Hard for JP Duminy to come in and get going. South Africa, first game up, got presented with his before the start of play, and then out there in the middle, soaked up 25, 26 deliveries. Only get to 14, so tough going. Thought Ronke was the pick of the bowlers, Damien Fleming. Lovely little Jaffa there to knock one over early.
It was certainly an excellent delivery. I thought they were pretty good. It was only Ronke that was a thorn in their side, really, with his. I thought they bowled reasonably tight. Picked up a couple of wickets. Raman Reyes have been in the team when Misbah's been out injured, but he's bowled well. Career record, economy rate of 6.28. He's very good at play. I feel they need wickets though, United. They need wickets in the power play to put pressure on the Gladiators. They can't afford for them to get off to a flyer.
Yeah, Shane Watson at the top this year for the Gladiators. be up against the vice-captain, Romain Race. We're ready to go. Skids on, first one, negotiated, underway straight away.
He swings the ball, he seams it as well. Very, very powerful left arm race. He may not have the pace, but obviously he does few things with the ball. I thought he led them well in absence of mispath, especially in the game where he decided to bowl first and had slips in place and got wickets.
Yeah, he was just on the money, wasn't he, all the time, and he built pressure from one end, picked up some wickets. He's got really good skills, always posing questions to the batsman. He's got a slip in place here, sort of catching cover. That could be a good fielding position if he just tries to angle across Watson.
Yeah, Shane Watson, all-rounder of note. Got a few wickets the other evening.
No, he did, and it was in the power play, wasn't it? And the celebrations were fantastic, nicking out the lefty. Good slower ball. Zing bales are flying, and they miss you hit. That's his philosophy at the death. So an excellent last game against Multan.
Yeah, it's about the wrist position, and Waqar Younis knew a thing or two about in-swingers and out-swingers. Yeah, they say left armers become complete bowlers if they can get the ball to come back from off to middle for a right-hander, and so your natural angle becomes that much more difficult. The outswinger becomes difficult to negotiate.
No surprises with the man opening the batting this evening. He's at the top of the tree. Shane Watson, Numar Akmal there, and Kevin Peterson not far behind. He's due in next, possibly. Should be. Big Kevin. Rashad Shafiq, cramp Faroon.
Shafiq looks like he's thinking to himself, I'm going to pull this delivery, and he's getting done by the pace and bounce.
Well, so far what I've seen of Asad Shafiq is that he gets a little uptight for T20 cricket. I think he just wants to get on with it the moment he walks out there at the crease, and because he's not a natural when it comes to playing T20 or 50 overs cricket. So he wants to make a mark for himself and do something different and exciting and be aggressive from ball number one. Yeah, the gentleman on the right is Walid Bukhatir, son of famous Abdur Rahman Bukhatir, who built the stadium, did so much for the game. It's an iconic stadium. So many great battles, especially against India. Pakistan versus India was a spectacle. Every time you'd get a house full.
Two without loss after one.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Peak Creams K-Cup, super fruity strawberry, real goodness inside.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
शादी पे सबकी नजर दुल्हन पर, और शादी की दावत पे उसकी प्लेट पर। सास कहेंगी ये नहीं खाया, खाला ने खास तुम्हारे लिए बनाया है। अब इतने प्रेशर में बेवक्त भूख तो लगेगी ना, पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से।
Sammy, good stuff from him. Just a little into shape. And yeah, he closes off, doesn't he? Sort of cuts himself off a bit, isn't he? He's walking across and
But that's 3 times in the over, Ramesh, trying to play the pull shot. Why not work it down to fine leg and get off strike?
Yeah, and he's a very good onside player. Is very silky through square leg and fine leg. So just back yourself and play on your strength. Not worry about the scoring rate. If there are wickets in hand, they'll win this quite easily. It's not a daunting task.
Oh, hello. He's had enough of getting hit in the pads and closed down. Wonderful.
Interesting, he can do it off the right-hander when he goes really short. So that's a good shot, and he got time though. Dragged down. It was also wide outside off stump. He didn't even get that in the middle of the bat, but short boundaries here at Sharjah Stadium. So picking up 4 runs, that'll give a big tick to his confidence.
Didn't he play that shot well? Sir Vivian, magical he was, brilliant.
I'll tell you what, Asad Shafiq and Shane Watson up against the bowler with the best economy in PSL, which is, of course, Mohammad Sami, going at just over 6.2. Wonderful stuff from this fellow. And Rahman, not far behind. So the new ball bowlers, useful.
It's a good start, isn't it, to have 2 bowlers like that in your power play. And Mohammad Sami's 37 years of age. He's just getting work through the leg side there. But for me, he looks almost on the top of his game at T20 cricket. His pace is still there, accuracy. He bowled full and moved the ball in the last game. He looks very good.
Some learn late, as they say in cricket, and so I think because he's now become a regular at T20 leagues, it must have helped him to raise his game. He still looks extremely fit. But these 2 are out there to spoil his economy rate. Asad Shafiq and Shane Watson. None for 7, Sami, of 4 balls.
Yeah, slips coming out now. Up and over, enough on it. Oh, would have been another specky. Saw one from Denley the other night in Dubai. This was not far away from Hussain. Good effort.
It just hung for enough, didn't it, to give us a thought that Hussain might get that one. Let's have a look at the dive. Oh no, he couldn't get a hand to it anyway. It was a pretty good effort. He had to really go quick off the mark. So luck.
When you're getting great catches taken in the circuit, you want to be part of that circuit. Yeah, Joe Denley was, I mean, this is breathless stuff. Incredible catching. So you want to be part of the league. 11 off. It's 2 done.
क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से।
हल्की फुल्की भूख है, हल्का फुल्का टक।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई.
High-speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.
K-Cup Super Fruity Strawberry. Real goodness inside.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
Rahman, no surprises, gets another one. It's this new ball.
Yeah, that's the angle we're talking about, because he gets the ball to jag back. That straighter line helps him as well. Why not have a slip in place, because he's your, or can be your potential wicket taker with the new ball. Give him ample opportunity really to peg 1 or 2 out.
Just see Shane Watson's back foot just come towards square leg there. That just says to me that accentuates the chance that the edge may came.
Not the greatest delivery going around from River Race, but he gives it his salute with the arms folded and a big smile on the dive.
So it didn't have to be a great delivery really for him to pick up a wicket. It was a rank full toss and it'd be bitterly disappointed. What a waste of a full toss. Well, should be. Oh, that's over the line. Call him back. That's a no ball. he gets another life. Yeah, that's clearly on the line, if not over it. So not only a reprieve, but a free hit.
Oh dear. Zoomers in and...
Could be the double whammy, Danny, couldn't it? No ball. And now you'll have to give Shane Watson a free hit after he's walked halfway off the arena.
Cardinalson, you see far too much of it in 2020 cricket franchises around the globe. Going to get the signal? Yeah, arm out horizontally. Let's have a freebie.
Harsh lesson learned. Because you just cannot forget the importance of bowling a legitimate delivery or overstepping. Yeah, it's going to be a free hit. A bit of a calamity for Misbah and his team that gotten rid of Shane Watson, dangerous Shane Watson, and now what happens? It's a no ball and it's a free hit. Where will he go? Over mid-wicket square leg?
Doesn't count. Chadwick Walton. What a shame.
Is that the greatest no ball catch of all time that we've just seen? And there wasn't a run either.
Incredible stuff. We've seen some blinders. Have a look at this one. This was hit hard. And great piece of fielding. Aren't we blessed really to see such catching? He's a wicket keeper as well, and that was clearly a keeper's drive, full length.
Yeah, old Jeffrey Dujon would be happy with that one. He nailed that though, Shane Watson. So, oh, and then there's a misfield.
Anti-climax. Oh, you got to love this. You got to have a look and another look at this special catch. Oh, my, great take.
2 wickets and 2 balls. What I can't believe he hasn't got 4 for it. But I have to say, going on about no balls, it was only Rumen Race's second no ball in PSL. We're in the 3rd year. That's not a great delivery. A couple of other culprits. Man with size 17 shoes, Mohammad Afan, he's bowled 5 no balls. Mohammad Sami, he's bowled 5 as well. So, yeah, naughty.
Just the line and also the length a little bit full. I like that shot though. Not trying to hit it hard through the square leg with a horizontal bat. Just the classic leg glance.
He played the field, knew exactly where the fielder was, and so didn't try to hit it too hard as well.
Better, just hold the shape. You mentioned Ramit, yeah, he's more of a 50-over test cricketer.
Yeah, I mean, you can feel from that shot that he's doing something which is not used to.
This is just fantastic, isn't it? The highest catch success rate in major T20 leagues, and the Pakistan Super League, an incredible 90% of chances taken. What a credit to the competition and to the players and the fieldsmen.
Yeah, that's more like such a classical through the offside, a regular shot, and he gets dividends for playing a good cover. Very good. 21 without
a Peak Greens K-Cup, sweet golden caramel, real goodness inside.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
Boom boom मचा दे धूम.
Stephen Finn. And hello and goodbye. Finn's first one has disappeared.
That's good effort for Shane Watson. There was a Skyer. He's got more sixes now in PSL history. That one was clocked and did it quite easily. Yeah, nothing late from Finn, just a loosener and went outside the stadium.
I reckon I heard this ball go ouch just as it come off Shane Watson's bat. There's absolutely hammered. Stephen Finn, first ball. You just got to walk back, haven't you, Danny? And just plan to bowl the best ball you can. Next ball.
That ball is just checked in the gate, 25.
91-metre hit.
Wings on it. We got another ball, or he had to change it? I think we've got the same one back. Yeah, top of the tree. Shane Watson with the most. Hungry for more. Finn. And it's been hit downtown for 4-6. Now a boundary.
Well, we saw a very good cover drive from Asad Shafiq in the last over. Viv likes it. It really was a splendid straight drive. The balance was great. Just a tap, nothing more than that. High elbow, still head. Fantastic straight drive.
I actually had a couple of years coaching at the Australian Cricket Academy, and Shane Watson was a regular in there, and he used to face the bowling machine for hours, and in particular, that type of shot, he used to just practice till it was perfect. And that's in the air, and it's out. Wow, what an amazing 3 balls, 6 boundary, and now a wicket.
I think he probably dropped it the first time, and then I think it hung somewhere between his thighs. Shane Watson has been dismissed. So it's Roman Reis. Have a look at him. Yeah, no, it was handled well. So 6 and a 4 and out. 13 from 11. It was an eventful night for him with the bat. And it's
very nice feeling. Center feeling, सबसे best feelings.
बोल्ड है गैस फ्री बॉडी स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी डियोज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक ज्यादा चलता है. बी बोल्ड, चेंज द गेम.
अपार्टमेंट हो या मकान, जमीन हो या दुकान, सारी प्रॉपर्टी मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे. बेच दे.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
शादी से पहले खर्चा टाइट, और शादी के बाद हर सूट टाइट. ऑफिस से आके भूख तो लगती है. अगर बेवक्त कुछ खा लिया तो खाने को मिलेंगे ताने. पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि डिनर से पहले की भूख मैं बहलाता हूँ टक से.
हल्की फुल्की भूख है, हल्का फुल्का टक.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
शादी पे सबकी नजर दुल्हन पर, और शादी की दावत पे उसकी प्लेट पर. सास कहेंगी ये नहीं खाया, खाला ने खास तुम्हारे लिए बनाया है. अब इतने प्रेशर में बेवक्त भूख तो लगेगी ना, पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
Interesting how the bowlers could fight back. John Hastings went for 24 in his first over and finished off beautifully. But Finn charging in, right on the money first ball. Well bowled.
He's tall, get extra bit of bounce. This is a no ball that was taken by Misbah Haq. They were rejoicing. A wicket. Shane Watson was given a reprieve. Then off a no ball freebie. Have a look at this brilliant take. Chadwick. Walton, and then an easy one for Roman Reis to pick up the catch. Not often that you see a batsman getting out 3 times, and that too for just 11 runs. Innings that's gone beautifully timed. What a good shot that is. Didn't try to hit it hard. It was all about placement. Then he's got fair bit of quality to execute it well as well. Umar Amin off the mark with a 4.
He started with a 31 against Karachi Kings. So some good form starting off and just good timing, isn't it? Next year, execute in the gap here at Sharjah. It's generally going to go for 4. Misbah not happy with that though. An expensive over. Just be another single.
Over.
End of the over, 36 for 1.
शादी से पहले खर्चा टाइट और शादी के बाद हर सूट टाइट। ऑफिस से आके भूख तो लगती है, अगर बेवक्त कुछ खा लिया तो खाने को मिलेंगे ताने, पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि डिनर से पहले की भूख मैं बहलाता हूँ टक से।
हल्की फुल्की भूख है, हल्का फुल्का टक।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now. K-Cup milky chocolate, real goodness inside.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
K-Cup, sweet golden caramel, real goodness inside.
Sammy swapping ends. Now from the pavilion end, and it was going to be tight, I reckon, had it hit the woodwork.
JP Dumini there is still very, very quick. Yeah, you've got to pick the fielders really for a quick single. Not a good fielder to challenge JP Dumini. He's home, I think.
Good old Uber. A bit of sprinting, I think, Flem. Put your hand up to take on Uber, having your sideline here in Sharjah. Don't bowl there. Ever, ever bowl there.
Yeah, can't wait to see you take it on there, Danny. It'll be very good to look at, but not so much that bowling. Half volleys, outside leg stump. Here we go. Go hard, go hard. Put your head down, pump those arms. Hit the arms. Oh, no. No, we're losing momentum. Losing momentum. Oh, Uber's won again. Hope you learned something from that, Danny.
I think I get a head start. Is that the ploy? Extra pace and bounce with that new ball. Oh, he's got to do the head and shoulders down, surely. Come on.
He's already done that, actually. The dandruff dance. Isn't that after the dandruff dance? There he goes.
That's what happens when you stick your finger in the socket.
Electric shock.
Double O. Almost chopped on! And look how pumped Mohammed Sami is!
Yeah, well bowled. It was nice and full, leading to the doorway to departure. On the way now, another wicket down. Just see, foolish, but that's just that good bounce. We've seen a little bit of that here, haven't they? Some have just kept a bit low, and why wouldn't Sammy be pumped? He's had a fine tournament. He's been very good in T20 cricket, inspiring his teammates. But Amin's got to go for 6, and it's 42 for 2.
Very nice feeling.
Center feeling, सबसे best feelings.
मेरी चॉइस आगे से आगे बढ़ने की और गेम चेंज करने की मेरी है। Be bold, change the game.
क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से।
हल्की हल्की फुल्की धूप में हल्का फुल्का
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now. Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
6'5" of him in his last big series in terms of franchise T20, and they need him here because you lose one, you lose two, they say, and they don't want it to be Kevin Peterson.
I think it was against Zalmis that he played that great innings, full of sixes and fours. It was last year. HBL box. Watch out, boys. Kevin Peterson is at the crease.
Oh yeah, there's that channel. We love it to bits and pieces. D. Fleming.
It is. It's just that line of indecision just outside off stump. Not a bad one to KP, but this is the dismissal, the extra pace, the extra bounce, even the angle of the bat.
Yeah, I mean, it's just thinking that he's too much fixed on playing the cut shot or the slice, and maybe that could be the reason why he gave a little bit of room and that ball hit the stumps here. Because if you're looking to play the cut shot, you always would want to stay inside the line of the ball, and I think that was the reason why he chopped it on as well. One of the reasons.
Yeah, and also a cross seamer. Beautiful line, because it really did cramp Umamin. And a cross seamer, got extra bounce, kicked. And that one keeps a little low. To finish 5-40, 2 for 2.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Olivia intends haircut at home. अब दुनिया कहेगी you're shining baby. You're shining baby. Olivia शुक्रिया.
70cc हो या 1000cc लोकल.
Where you can live stream the cricket. So Finn will continue. He's going to bowl his different lengths. He's got the short length. The big fella get it up there as well. It's the short length and being worked to the onside. Straight to the man in the deep. Kevin Peterson only faced the 2 balls. Can he get himself going, the big fella?
A couple of things he's got to worry about is the skid in the pitch, the ball coming on quicker, and also the big matchup with Michael Slater on the golf course. Probably back of his mind there.
I'm not sure he's too worried about that, Baz. Mind you, I have seen a couple of instas recently where he's been handing money over to his opposition on the course. Working it nicely to the onside. There's no problem wandering at the bowl, across the stumps as well.
Oh, as the bowler, you've got to be thinking, I had a chance of knocking his poles out here. Steve Finn's probably thinking, how did he get that there? Well, I tell you, there's someone in the Quetta Gladiators dugout who did that with his eyes closed. IVA Richards.
Yeah, correct. And Peterson's not too shabby either with that shot. Babe would just take it out of outside off stump and deposit it past mid wicket.
His first innings of the HBL PSL was full of aggression, and he whacked one to mid wicket. So he'll be thinking about the pitch and the skiddy nature.
Slats, you know KP, his batting, look at this. I mean, that's possibly clipping leg stump. But you know his batting. Of Peterson's 15 dismissals in the PSL, 11 times he's been undone by pace bowling. 4 by spin. Against pace he averages 22, against spin he averages 53.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? He clearly wants a spinner on then. He's just, once he gets going, I mean, he is such a confidence player, but technically he's very sound also. And he's always trying to challenge the bowler. He never lets a bowler dominate. And here's his dismissals against the seam bowlers, all on that good length. Bowled here, another wicket. United have got those lines flashing out there. And wickets help their cause big time.
Back in it. It's Stephen Finn this time. Just a length ball coming back in. Asad Shafiq going all across this. Yeah, clean ball. Just a length delivery, seam up, has come back in. Asad Shafiq trying to whack this over mid-wicket and he's missed it. Stephen Finn's got another one. Not a great shot from Asad Shafiq, out for 22, 48 for 3.
Very nice.
Center feeling सबसे best feelings.
बोल्ड है गैस फ्री बॉडी स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी डियोज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक ज्यादा चलता है। बी बोल्ड, चेंज द गेम।
K-Cup, double chocolate, real goodness inside.
अपने नए ऑटो क्लीनिंग सिस्टम के साथ करें सर्विस की भी पूरी बचत। हायर फुली डीसी इन्वर्टर एसी। हायर इंस्पायर्ड लिविंग।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
उसकी जुल्फें खुली तो लगायूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
उसकी जुल्फें खुली तो लगायूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए।
Another skiddy delivery, and I think that's been the undoing of a lot of batsmen this evening. He's getting across the line, getting right across it, and the skiddy nature has been doing them.
Well, Slats, that's the point you made in the first innings. You said you wanted to see more runs down the ground. Look where he's ended up. His back is facing cover point, so his chest is facing square leg.
It's not to say you can't pick the right length up in that fashion, but even if he lends himself a bit to the onside to try and hit it back over the umpire over mid-off, you've got a better arc. You've got that full flourish of the bat through the line. There's been a common element about the dismissals tonight.
Just maybe try and start to hit it a bit straighter and you'll probably end up hitting it square, but you have to start thinking that you want to hit it straighter. Kevin Peterson.
Yeah, those are those numbers, Baz, that we just gave. You know, look at that. His average against pace is 22. Against spin, it's 53.
And I find that a little bizarre because you'd think that the left-arm spinner would be the main wicket taker against it, but it's been pace actually in PSL.
Early on in his career, left-arm spinners were queuing up to bowl to Kevin Peterson. He did have a sort of an Achilles heel against left-arm spin.
Yeah, he did. He couldn't shake it either, could he? It was almost he got into that mode of trying harder and harder and harder to prove he could face it, and he kept getting out. Which is a funny thing in sport. The harder you try sometimes, the worse you go. But anyway, his career stands pretty tall. He's been an amazing player.
Over 100 test matches for England. How many centuries? 20, 25, 23, 27? 23 test centuries for Kevin Pietersen. And 19 in one-day cricket. 9, I should say. 9 in ODIs.
Shafiq started off well. That was an interesting over. No ball, got caught. But Shafiq was looking good. That massive 6 and then got out. It just didn't kick on. Terrific bowling by Sami, short of length. And then poor shot from Shafiq.
Comes back at Kevin Pietersen, so that's what he was mimicking with his hand. That one really came back at him, so the occasional one is doing a little bit. So it's just not as consistent as you would think. When you look at it, and that came back, stayed low, and again skidded through.
And Fahim is the good type of bowler you want on this pitch. He skids it through and he's very accurate. He'll hammer away at that short of length, maybe get it to seam back a little, but mostly skid through. So this pitch might well assist him a little.
Well, that's the end of the 7th over, and it's 53 for 3.
K-Cup milky chocolate, real goodness inside.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई.
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.
क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
हल्की फुल्की भूख में हल्का फुल्का टक. उसकी जुल्फे खुली तो लगा.
It's an older ground than what we've had in Dubai, and this is the Diamond Box. And have a look at some of the photos. There's Sir Vivian Richards. That's Javed Miandad, 1985, that photo taken. There we have Imran Khan, the great Imran Khan, Sachin Tendulkar, and the photographs all the way around. Fortunately, we've been able to go in that room and have a look at all those photos, some of the legends of the game. There he is, the living legend. Nothing wrong with the run chase, 81 from 76, so they knock it around, run a ball. You sort of get a little bit of a flow on, and you're pacing yourself. There'll be an over or two where you pick up the pace, and you can get there within the 20 overs.
Samit Patel, slow left arm spin. Samil Badri on his left, leg spinner, not playing in this match. Samit Patel with his left arm spin might have been a weapon against Kevin Pietersen. Pietersen's always struggled against left arm spin. So in his career, Kevin Pietersen against left arm spin, his run rate has been 6.5. That's well down on everyone else, where it's almost heading towards 9. So it's a slow left arm, the spin, which we see so much of. But Islamabad, with Patel watching from the comfort of the seats in the dressing room, they don't have a left arm spinner in their team.
But for Kuwait Peterson performing and doing well just gives their team another dimension. He's a match winner, especially on a small ground like this. If Kevin Peterson bats 1 over with his extreme hitting, game over. Catch a Karor, Kevin Peterson batting, you'll definitely get a chance. Last season against Lahore, he hit 8 sixes in one game and just won the game out of nowhere.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पार्शियल विड्रॉल फैसिलिटी और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी
Outside we go to Zainab.
अब्दुल रज़ाक यहाँ पे मेरे साथ मौजूद है। 3 विकेट्स गिर गई हैं रज़ाक भाई, लेकिन अच्छी बॉलिंग की रिस्ट्रिक्ट करने के लिए।
नहीं, बात ये कि शारजा की पिच में अभी थोड़ा बॉल स्किट ऑन हो रहा है और बॉल बल्ले पे नहीं आ रहा, और बड़ा अच्छी कोटा की बॉलिंग रही। 135 का टारगेट इतना बड़ा नहीं है और मुझे उम्मीद है कि इंशाल्लाह हम 18-19 ओवर में ये बना लेंगे।
अच्छा, ये बताएं कि आप यू वर वेल नोन एज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट हिटर्स ऑफ द बॉल, आपके फ्लैट छक्के सबको याद होंगे, तो यहाँ पे भी उसी किस्म की टिप्स देती
भाई? ये कि पिच पे डिपेंड करता है, और ये शारजा की पिचों पे हमेशा ऑन दी अप जो खेलता कामयाब होता है, और ये कि नो डाउट के ये जो पिच है इसमें थोड़ा बॉल स्किट हो रहा है और फास्ट बॉलों को भी हेल्प मिल रही है, और ये कि अगर बैट्समैन सेट होता है तो उसके बाद ऑन दी अप खेल सकता है।
नवाज और हसान जैसे आपके पास नौजवान लड़के हैं, तो उनको क्या आप किस तरह से हेल्प आउट करते हैं?
डेफिनेटली नेट में उनके साथ मैं काम कर रहा हूं, और हसान को मैं भी सिखा रहा हूं कि हिटिंग कैसे करते हैं, और उसमें काफ़ी इंप्रूवमेंट आई है, क्योंकि अभी उसकी इनिशियली स्टेज है। अगर उसको अच्छी तरह कोई गाइडेंस मिल जाए तो मैं समझता हूँ वो कामयाब ऑलराउंडर बन सकता है।
विव रिचर्ड्स आपके साथ कैंप में हमेशा हम देख रहे होते हैं कि हाई फाइव्स दे रहे होते हैं, तो एक अच्छा स्पिरिट है टीम का।
डेफिनेटली देखें, उनका बड़ा नाम है और बड़ी मोटिवेशन मिलती है। जितने भी बैट्समैन स्पेशली अगर उनको वे कोई भी एडवाइस करते हैं तो उनके लिए काफ़ी हेल्पफुल होता है।
ये बताएं कि केविन पीटरसन एक और बहुत बड़ा नाम टीम में, हमेशा हमने लास्ट मैचेस भी जिताए थे उन्होंने पिछले साल, तो उनके होने से एक वो स्ट्रेंथ जो आती है टीम में, उसके बारे में क्या?
देखिए, ये T20 क्रिकेट है और किसी भी प्लेयर पर डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते। हमारे पास शेन वाटसन भी हैं, महमूदुल्ला भी हैं और केविन पीटरसन भी हैं, पर ये कि परफॉर्म करना पड़ता है ऑन द डे। ये T20 ऐसी है जहां जब टीम को ज़रूरत होती है, अगर आप परफॉर्म नहीं करते तो मैं समझता हूं फिर बड़ा काम मुखरत हो जाता है किसी भी टीम के लिए।
चले, आपके फैंस जो है आपको बहुत मिस करते हैं, बट इस तरह आपको देखने की भी हमें खुशी होती है। थैंक यू सो मच।
नहीं, वेलकम जी, वेलकम, थैंक यू।
Oh, what about that? Pick the bones out of that one.
There we go. Power, Peterson. Yeah, just gave himself a little bit of room and smoked that through the offside, right out the screws. Will this kick him on? Is this the start of something big? That was Peterson at his very best.
That was for the Rhinos. He gave a big charging Rhino for that one. My goodness me, didn't that crack off the bat face?
Yeah, sensational. Down he comes. That's the one he likes, working across it. Often on the stumps. Comes down early across the stumps. There we go. They're battling. Gladiator. Clear the line.
Who'd you back, Alan? The Gladiator or the Lion in a fight?
Depends if Russell Crowe's in there. He won all the fights, didn't he, Russell Crowe?
It's nicely worked to the onside as well, so a good over there for Quetta. Certainly helps the run chase. 9 overs at 64 for 3.
Peak Greens K-Cup. Cup. Sweet golden caramel. Real goodness inside.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई.
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो, क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
हल्के फुल्के फूले, हल्का फुल्का टक.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
मेरे इको स्टार की फुल HD स्क्रीन दिखाए इतनी क्लियर पिक्चर जैसे सब कुछ आंखों के सामने. माई स्टार इको स्टार.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पार्शियल विड्रॉल फैसिलिटी और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात. विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट. बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस.
क्योंकि शाम की बेवक्त भूख मैं बहलाती हूँ टक से.
हल्के फुल्के फूले, हल्का फुल्का टक.
The wicket's flowing. Maybe, just maybe. There's no turn. It's going to keep skidding.
And it's the uniqueness about this pitch today that you've been the pitch doctor all series. Maybe tomorrow it'll not have that same speed after being played on one day.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, I think we see that with all pitches, don't we? If they get used a couple of days in a row, then they'll slow down. No, out the rest it comes. A little bit of scratching too, Baz, so all of a sudden the spinners can get more grip. Mind you, it's not like there's any moisture leaving that pitch. There's none in it. There's no moisture at all. So there it is, 70 from 64 balls remaining.
Oh, I think he got a little inside edge onto this, Kevin Peterson, but he didn't read it, did he? He didn't read the wrong one there.
Yeah, and Wilco doesn't like him waltzing across the stumps. Did he hit it though?
Hard for two. We haven't seen many twos run because the outfields or the boundaries are short. Anywhere near that man in the deep, you're only getting the single, so it's four or single.
Slats, don't you get the feeling that when Shadab Khan comes on the ball, onto ball, you get a sense of anticipation that something is going to happen when this lad bowls? Inside edge.
Yeah, and that's the nature of spin bowling, and particularly leg spin bowling. You just got Hassan Shah coming into the attack, or these leg spinners. They can make things happen. Narayan, the way he bowls, he can make things happen. There's some good spin bowling going on in the PSL this year. Down he comes. He finds the gap. That's just a bullying shot. Flat, short boundary, 6. 73 for 3 now.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Olivia Intense Hair Color. At home. अब दुनिया कहेगी You're shining, baby.
You're shining, baby.
Olivia Intense Hair Color.
You're shining, baby.
Olivia, shukriya. You're shining, baby.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
अपने नए ऑटो क्लीनिंग सिस्टम के साथ करें सर्विस की भी पूरी बचत.
Fahim continues. Gets a little dot ball there, but there's been some signs that KP might be pumped up to finish it early tonight.
Just want Nawaz to maybe rotate the strike just a bit more. This was beautifully handled. Just opening the front leg, covering the stumps away towards the offside, and then strong wrists. Clearing the field. Elegant 6.
Another dot ball. They want to build up the pressure.
Yeah, he's got stuck a bit, Nawaz. Normally a free-flowing player. Maybe the pressure of a run chase getting to him. Maybe it's just that he's not been allowed to play freely. No, they can't afford to lose a wicket. That maybe weighing heavy on his mind. So many things going through to a youngster at this stage. But he's got talent. We've seen enough glimpse of that in the field as a bowler. He's now got to crack it big as a strike force with the bat.
Get the bat on ball. No, he doesn't need to there, because they'll get an extra run and an extra ball.
But overall for him, it's been good with his length. That short of length, Australian length, is working here, skidding on, not allowing the batsman to hit through the line. Jose Raza, the third umpire, his family's here as well.
See if Fahim can get back on that line of off stump. He does, but it's hit right in the middle of the bat. That'll be a maximum. Excellent strike.
Yeah. Beautifully played. I think this round the stumps angle probably helping him in hitting that 6, because it was in the slot. Beautiful free flow of the bat and hit it smack in the middle of the bat. Didn't have to come down the pitch. Good power hit.
Just maybe went a tad fuller, which allowed Nawaz to hit through the line. Just that back of the length, he didn't hit it precisely enough. Just that little margin and you can go for a 6.
Yeah, I wonder if you just focus on playing through the V, and if it is a bit of a shorter length, you just angle it, open up the face or whatever, because that just looked a pure hit from Nawaz there. And look at that, just a full face and you can still get a single. Good running.
Yeah, I think if he starts doing this, there'll be less pressure on him to hit that big 6 or a 4. Scramble seam, I think it was, from Fahim, and the balance was great. Yeah, I sized it up brilliantly in the end. That 6 should arrest a lot of nerves for Mohammad Nawaz. Just leave it to Kevin Peterson. Let the act begin, KP. handlebar moustache.
Oh, KP goes as well. This time over long on, it's enough. Wow, it's just lighting up here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
Well, that was muscle. It wasn't a half volley, it wasn't a half tracker, but he's so tall that he makes his own length. Have a look at this swing of the bat. He's a special player, always has been.
And it's nowhere near the middle of the bat. It's almost a miss hit. It's a small ground, but the power of the man, the drive, force through that, has gone all the way.
And the speed of the bat, that was also evident. Yeah, he was sure-footed. He knew exactly where to hit that ball and thought of a 6, got it.
Gee, the over started promising, didn't it, for Fahim? Got a couple of dot balls. Now he's leaked a couple of 6s. See if he can finish off this over. KP looks like he's going to go again, though. He does. Hits hard to the leg side. Bang goes KP, and another boundary. Big over for the Gladiators. After 12, it's 95 for 3.
उसकी जुल्फें खुली तो लगा यूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now. K-Cup, double chocolate. Real goodness inside.
I am all that ever has been, and so much more that is yet to be.
I think it's best for Islamabad United to keep Nawaz on strike for maximum number of balls in an over. Yeah, a couple of big smashes from Kevin Peterson.
When you get that acknowledgement from Sir Vivian Richards, I think you're going pretty well for yourself. What can Shadab do? He's a beautiful leg spin bowler. He's got a few different wrong-uns, what we hear about, a flipper. Needs a couple of wickets here.
Yeah, the googly is the most potent. He's got 5 wickets off that with an average of 18.2. And leg break, it goes down 27.75.
Yeah, there's a bit of uncertainty, isn't there, Nawaz, the way he's playing that?
Yeah, he gets it to spin more, and he's very good at masking it also, the wrong one.
Oh, another dot ball. Yeah, Jimmy Pearson was the Brisbane Heat wicketkeeper where Shadab played in the Big Bash, and he was having trouble picking up all the different wrong-uns.
This is good going. This is exactly what Misbah needed from his leg spinner to keep Nawaz on strike.
Fans are passionate here in Sharjah. Oh, big shot, and he's given. Excellent bowling from Shadab. I think he'll go up. He might be wondering if it pitched outside leg.
Yeah, this is beautifully set up by the leggy. He was bowling dots, he was bowling the wrong guns, and then this is a straighter delivery. Now, whether it was straight enough to be hitting the stumps, we'll know in a minute. But it's not a no ball. Where did it pitch? Did it pitch outside the leg stump? Yeah, that's going to be the critical moment in the decision making. Where did it pitch? I think it probably could have pitched outside the leg stump.
Yeah, nothing on the bat. Gone straight to the pad. Just looked as if it was the wrong one. Yeah, just pitch outside leg. So that's not out.
You reverse your decision is pitch outside the leg.
Big moment, wasn't it? It's been a brilliant over from Shadab after an expensive previous over. To get a wicket maiden or something like that just evens out the match again. The coach, he's biting his fingers. He's nervous. Dean Jones knows a wicket is crucial here.
Yeah, after those 4 dot deliveries, it was icing on the cake if he got the wicket, but he's still looking for the maiden.
Can still get a maiden. Oh, it might be a wide. Yes, it is.
We've done that a lot today. Maiden batting well, he gets out. On fire today.
Yeah, the commentary curse been happening tonight. Well, that's a brilliant over from Shadab. Could have been a wicket there, but after 12, it is 92 for 3.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
उसकी जुल्फें खुली तो लगा यूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
Now 31 off 19, that'll be a wide, but he's looked in good form, hasn't he, boys?
Yeah, just waltzing across first, but this was absolutely drilled through the offside and kicked him on. Flat six, easy as you like, and a muscle six over long on.
It's interesting talking about KP as well. You know, you all have your favourite grounds. In Dubai, he averages 25 with a strike rate of 128 before this innings. Sharjah, however, oh, that's an absolute beauty. He averages 38, strike rate of 175 here.
Yeah, saw a great innings from him last year here at Sharjah. That one took off. Movement from Sami. Get a slip in. Why not have a slip in? Get another man in the ring, because it's going to be KP versus the United. If they can get him out right now, I think they'd be ahead in this challenge, the United. Yeah, the slip is in. This is a good move.
If he can keep bowling those, end up with 4 slips. That's a neck behind. Wow, we heard the noise. Did it come off his back leg?
Talk about squaring the batsman up. Completely front on KP, and it's just seamed away. He was almost shaping to hit it through the onside. It seamed away, hit his back. Yeah, back leg.
Yeah, hit the back pocket, but he was shuffling. Look where he ended up, outside the off stump, trying to negate the outswinger from Mohammad Sami. Still wasn't convincing enough. There are moments where you've got to take deep breath and not lose your calm and see off a dangerous spell. I mean, he started off brilliantly here, Mohammad Sami. And it's very clear, they need Kevin Peterson's wicket. Kevin Peterson must not get out.
Short ball's been effective for all fast bowlers in PSL 3, but Mohammad Sami in the overall career, 17 with the short ball. To see that it's a weapon, it comes through, and he's also skilled with swing and seam, so he's a complete T20 bowler these days. Not a bad way to play a ball on about 7th stump line. Whip it through mid-wicket.
Yeah, and deceptively quick. He's still got that pace. He bowled over 90 in his heyday, but he still hits that 87, 88 mark. So the short ball's effective anyway because of the pace that he generates.
Misbah there having a word with his bowler. There's a slip in place for Nawaz as well, which is a good way to go. It's good aggressive captaincy, and Sami is let Misbah thinking about a slip, about a wicket.
Just got the line wrong there. Although he looks more likely to get Kevin Peterson out, doesn't he, Sammy?
Yeah, I mean, that's been a real issue with Mohammad Sami over the years. He'll bowl a couple of great deliveries and then just lose it completely in the same over. Consistency has been an issue with Sami. That's why he's not been a regular for Pakistan. But for trying, for pace, for being fit, he's ticked all the boxes.
Talking about selfies, the man who doesn't mind a selfie's on strike now, Kevin Peterson. He fires them out on Twitter and Instagram, often on the golf course. But he has to get his team home tonight. He's on 32 at the moment. It's just a different line, isn't it? Angling into leg after 13 overs, it's 96 for 3. So it's time for the Glutlow strategic timeout.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device, बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
जानती हो अगर मैं एक्टर नहीं होता तो क्या होता?
हीरो तो फिर भी होते।
हाँ, मगर क्रिकेट का और अपने टैलेंट को दुनिया भर में मनवाता। अब बैट पकड़कर पिच पर तो नहीं खेल सकता, मगर क्रिकेट का पूरा मजा ले सकता हूँ। मेरे इको स्टार की फुल HD स्क्रीन दिखाए इतनी क्लियर पिक्चर जैसे सब कुछ आंखों के सामने। माई स्टार, इको स्टार।
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
इनोवेटिव डाइजेस्टिव बिस्किट्स, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
Olivia Intense Haircut at home. अब दुनिया कहेगी You're shining baby.
You're shining baby.
Olivia, शुक्रिया।
शमा कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति ट्वाइस हेल्दी फॉर्मूला के साथ।
बोल दे की बोलियां।
Peak Creams K-Cup, milky chocolate, real goodness inside.
बीवी के लिए बड़ा किचन हो या बच्चों के लिए गार्डन, हर साइज का घर मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेच दे।
शादी से पहले खर्चा टाइट और शादी के बाद हर सूट टाइट। ऑफिस से आके भूख तो लगती है, अगर बेवक्त कुछ खा लिया तो खाने को मिलेंगे ताने। पर अब नहीं, क्योंकि डिनर से पहले की भूख मैं बहलाता हूँ टक से।
हल्की फुल्की भूख है, हल्का फुल्का टक।
I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
उसकी जुल्फें खुली तो लगा यूं मुझे, घटा छाए 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 छाए।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
इनोवेटिव डाइजेस्टिव बिस्किट्स, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
बीवी के लिए बड़ा किचन हो या बच्चों के लिए गार्डन, हर साइज का घर मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेच दे। बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा।
The coaches have had their chats to their players. And let's get into this last phase. Still intriguing. Ehtesab's bowled beautifully. The leg spinner, unlucky not to get an LBW decision. Not leaking many runs either. Oh, he goes after him, KP, straight down the ground. Good fielding, although I reckon he's hurt himself. Talat diving and just see his knee going into the turf. Oh, and he's ripped open his jeans as well.
This is not nice. He's writhing in pain. It's a soft outfield that's been watered, and just dug his knee into that turf. I just hope it's not serious. I just hope, because we've seen some major accidents taking place with such stops.
Doesn't look too good. He's rolled over the ball, and He's got stuck. He's got in a tangle. Hope it's not something serious.
Former Australian physio Errol Orcott.
I am all that ever has been, and so much more that is yet to be. I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
उसकी जुल्फे खुली तो लगायूं मुझे घटा छाए 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 छाए।
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
अपने नए ऑटो क्लीनिंग सिस्टम के साथ करें सर्विस की भी पूरी बचत। हायर फुली डीसी इन्वर्टर एसी। हायर इंस्पायर्ड लिविंग।
I am all that ever has been, and so much more that is yet to be. I am extreme. Whoever you choose to be, there is something for everyone. Grown Extreme.
बोल्ड है गैस फ्री बॉडी स्प्रे, इसलिए बाकी डियोज के मुकाबले में 3 गुना तक ज्यादा चलता है। बी बोल्ड, चेंज द गेम।
They might get a 6. The way that KP's loading up.
Come on, boys, take 400.
Yeah, certainly winding up. Physio's there. Super coach is there as well.
Yeah, he's absolutely dead set to hit him out of the park. Every shot is trying to hit a 6 or a 4.
Must be confident he can pick the wrong uns though, isn't it? Because there's a big gap between bat and pad. That's the leg break. That's a beautiful shot from Kevin Peterson. Good execution, went with the spin, kept it along the ground. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, the way the ball sped away, you can feel that it was magnificently timed. Almost played it like he's playing with a wooden leg. Almost took the leg umpire with it.
And he gets a short of a length one. He can easily whip it through the leg side. Good batting from KP.
Yeah, nifty footwork from the umpire. It was speeding towards him. Well done.
All because of those glasses. The light enhancers.
You got a pair of those from us?
No, I'm assuming.
They're attacking now. Slip in place. Oh, he's gone over long on. That's a fine strike. He's gone big. A 6 to finish off the over after 14. It's 109 for 3.
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
बूम बूम मचा दे धूम।
Olivia Intense Haircut at home. अब दुनिया कहेगी You're shining, baby.
You're shining, baby.
Olivia शुक्रिया।
मेरे इको स्टार की फुल HD स्क्रीन दिखाए इतनी क्लियर पिक्चर जैसे सब कुछ आंखों के सामने। माई स्टार इको स्टार।
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
हाई रेफ्रिजरेटर चले लो वोल्टेज पर भी बड़ी आसानी से और रखे कूलिंग बरकरार पूरे 100 घंटे तक लगातार। हायर इंस्पायर्ड लिविंग।
Just saw some shots from the previous over with Sammy and KP. I mean, a couple of words. We'll see a couple of bounces this over. The short ball's been a weapon for Sammy.
But they've really gone hard last over. Have quite a gladiators. Bhangra boys liked it. Huge hit from Nawaz.
Oh, it's a short ball. Not controlled from KP. Hit down the other end. Sammy knows that he wasn't far off a wicket there.
Yeah, you've got to try various things. Different lengths. A bouncer is not a bad bet at all, because he's going to go for it. Kevin Peterson. He's put oil on his hair, so he shouldn't have any dandruff.
Just on Nawaz, a couple of years ago in 2016, he got 187 in a List A game. So he's very capable with the bat. The bowling's come to the fore in the couple of years since.
There's that bouncer. At least gets a dot ball.
Yeah, he's got the pace really to be bowling that length. One for the over. That is too sad. It's not looking too good for Ruman Race. All for the sake of the team, diving full length. Yeah, we know that such fielding efforts where you dig into the ground can have serious repercussions. This is how he did his knee. Stopped the ball, but he's unfortunately limped off the field.
Yeah, don't like seeing that. Let's hope it's not too bad. Oh, that was not a bad delivery from Sammy. Looked like it just shaped in a little bit. 140 kilometres an hour.
What have we got? Quetta versus Peshawar Zalmis versus the Gladiator. 7:30 p.m. live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Should be a lot of fun. Quetta at this stage looking favourites to win this. 25 of 32.
So Errol Alcott, as I said, the miracle man they call him. So hopefully he can perform the right things. Dean Jones, the coach, he's in there. He's with his troops.
He's limping himself, Dean Jones. Is not 100%.
Dean Jones struggling to lift the stretcher. He might need one in a moment too.
On the leg stump. Be happy just the single to finish the 15th over. The Gladiators 112 for 3.
Peak Freens K-Cup Milky Chocolate. Real goodness inside.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
बूम बूम मचा दे धूम। अपार्टमेंट हो या मकान, जमीन हो या दुकान, सारी प्रॉपर्टी मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेच दे।
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
इनोवेटिव डाइजेस्टिव बिस्किट्स, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
Sir Steve Finn, and it's flown off that big bat. That has gone over third man.
Talk about a major piece of this one. We need new balls, please, ball boys. Bangla boys are enjoying it immensely here in the northern part of the Emirates. Oh, smoked.
Getting my angles wrong here as well. That is absolutely smashed it straight. Look at this, KP.
He can do this to you. He sure can. He's done it for a long time in this form of the game. 50 over and test match cricket. Had it all.
Oh, this time it's gone straight up in the air. Who wants it? Asif Ali takes the catch. No more pyrotechnics from KP.
But I want to finish it and finish it quickly. Got himself on a roll. He replays the shot. He's dirty with himself. It was there again. And he thought he should have pumped it down the ground once more. It was there. It was just right on the toe of the bat. And then just scooped it straight up in the air. But blistering innings, always entertaining. Can hit the ball. Kevin Peterson got his side in a wonderful position. 48 he got, 118 for 4.
Very nice feeling.
Cupcake की center feeling सबसे best feelings.
मेरी choice आगे से आगे बढ़ने की और गेम चेंज करने की मेरी है. Be bold, change the game.
उसकी जुल्फे खुली तो लगा यूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
उसकी जुल्फे खुली तो लगा यूं मुझे करता छाए 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 छाए.
Summer Collection 2018 in stores now.
Sarfraz is the new batsman for the Quetta Gladiators, the skipper. For Kevin Peterson, it was great while he was there. For Quetta, he munched that, and he went after every Islamabad bowler with relish, punching, munching, bashing.
Doesn't he get a full swing of the blade in when he goes down the ground? It really is an accentuated golf swing. It's right through it, and then had the ball to go again. Execution wasn't like the ball before it. All the same, scintillating. And 48 to the total, and it should be enough to get Quetta home.
$16 required from 26. It should be well within the capabilities of Quetta, but of course with Peterson gone, Islamabad will feel that they can possibly rip another one out, and they might well be in with a shout here. Oh, that's been tucked fine. It's one. It's gone for 4. Yeah, leg buys.
Helps the cause, doesn't it? Getting very close now. Gladiators will get 2 wins up this evening. Just getting on that leg side. Thigh guard. With these short boundaries, you just can't get around to stop that one. It was never going to be enough runs from the United team. They faltered, lost wickets and could not get any momentum. JB Duminy into the side, he couldn't get himself going.
He's going to get 4 more. Same place, different shot, same result. You can't defend against those, and he knows it. End of the over. It's 127 for 4.
K-Cup, sweet golden caramel, real goodness inside.
खूबसूरती एक सच्चा ख्वाब, गोल्डन पर्ल।
पोर्शन हो या फ्लोर, फॉर सेल हो या फिर रेंट, सारी प्रॉपर्टीज मिले और बिके सिर्फ OLX पे। बेच दे।
शमा कुकिंग ऑयल और शमा बनास्पति चॉइस हेल्दी फॉर्मूला के साथ।
बोल दे की बोलिया हल्की फुल्की धूप ने हल्का फुल्का टच, हल्की फुल्की धूप ने हल्का फुल्का टच।
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device, बचत हो गई।
High speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो।
Talat. And the worrying aspect of this match as well is the injury to Rahman Reis, who's a key player for Islamabad.
Yeah, it is. It's concerning, isn't it? You lose one of your big players. I mean, he's not even able to hobble around the ground. He was on the stretcher. And a lot of hard work there for Errol Alcott, the physiotherapist. But first thing they do these days, MRI scan. Let's see what the damage is. And then you can determine whether you can get him back on the paddock. It doesn't look good. There's a wide. They get a run closer. Desperate times now for United, isn't it? I mean, Suit Jones, he's got to go back to square one, really, and try and remodel this side again.
Well, couple of key players that Professor Dino has left out of the side today. One is Andre Russell, and the other is Samit Patel. Two very, very well-equipped all-rounders. Samuel Badri there as well. Short, picked up. Man back there. JP Duminy hasn't had a ball tonight. JP. Samit Patel on the left. Samuel Badri and Andre Russell.
Yeah, that's quality, isn't it? Talk about it. Samuel Badri. They're not playing those three. Credible, really. And you think we're here at Sharjah. Spinners certainly can have their say. Quick men, particularly, have done well in Sharjah. And Andre Russell, what a talent with the bat too.
Let's not forget that Shane Watson was a key player for Islamabad last year as well. He bowled his overs and he got runs. And he's doing it now for Quetta.
Yeah, he had an unusual innings today, didn't he, Shane Watson? He got out 3 times in those runs. It was extraordinary. That no ball free hit catch was unbelievable.
That'll have to be a reload, I'm afraid, down the leg side. He's lost it here, Hussein Talat. It's another wide. You want to see Virat in the PSL. Well, I think Virat is a little tied up, actually, with his own tournament coming, so starting next month or in April. 4 needed here. This time Sarfraz just swivels and finds the one. So Islamabad will have some thinking to do after this. Andre Russell sitting there. Andre Russell has got the second highest strike rate in T20s in the world, 164. Colin de Grandhomme from New Zealand's got the highest at 167. So you are talking a high quality player right there. No doubt he'll be back in the side. Steve Finn there, the England quickie, in the team. So Quetta going to get these in wides and leg byes.
Well, it's a thing, you can go to Russell. And it's a no-brainer to me, particularly now with the injury to Rahman. Strike rates, and then think about Russell when he gets in the groove and he's back into the game, because he's been out for so long, but he's been playing 50-50 back in the Caribbean. So Andre Russell gets back and starts playing more. He's going to be able to be back in the groove that much better.
Steered away and nicely fielded as well. Shadab Khan, that's his position there, backward point. 2 to win. Sami and Mohammad Nawaz. Nawaz has played another top match again today, 25 from 31, and he bowled beautifully. Slower ball, and Sarfraz sets off and didn't quite come out the hand properly. End of the over, 134 for 4. Score.
बैंक, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट। जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पार्शियल विड्रॉल फैसिलिटी और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
जब भी चाहूँ जीना, खुद को रोकूं कभी ना, मुझे उड़ने दो।
इनोवेटिव डाइजेस्टिव बिस्किट्स, खाएं दिल भर, मजा मन भर।
Shadab Khan, and those will be the winning runs. And Quetta Gladiators have beaten Misbah ul Haq's Islamabad United. So Vivian Richards with the Gladiators celebrates. And the Gladiators looking strong tonight. It's their second win. Islamabad, they've only won the one match. Quetta have won here in Sharjah. Quetta Gladiators have beaten Islamabad by 6 wickets.
Yeah, with 17 balls to spare. 4 wickets in the bank. Very dominant. Those in purple and gold.
Jazz 4G Wi-Fi device. बचा दोगे.
High-speed internet on the go with Jazz 4G Wi-Fi devices.
दुनिया को बता दो.